Yes, kicking off Send It Sunday this week. Mark Paré with that back loop off the lip. Yeah, no PWA this year, but he's still out in Pozo pushing hard. These young kids want that world title, don't they? And they've got to put the work in. And they are putting the work in. He also dropped a clip recently, well, a couple of days ago, and just doing perfect slow rotation doubles, Philip Costa style, and some nice hacks as well. So Mark Paré pushing hard over in Pozo. But like I say, not all the PWA pros went to Pozo this year. A couple of them have, took the time off and gone, you know what, I'm going to go somewhere different. Thomas Treverson, the Reunion Islands. Yeah, nice little trip there. I saw a little video, a few clips from there, and the waves look absolutely perfect. I've heard there's a few sharks over there, so I'm not in such a hurry, but the waves just look sweet. We've also seen Yentl Cares, obviously 2019 Freestyle World Champion, pushing hard as well. He's been travelling around a little bit. Saw him in Lake Garda, obviously sponsored by Point 7, so it makes sense to be over in Italy. And the missus as well is Italian, but he's been pushing hard on the lake. Yeah, in full send mode. But obviously, Send It Sunday is not about the top pros. Well, a little bit, but it's not about them. It's about you guys at home and who out there has been sending it. That's what we want to find out. Well, we may as well keep it in the Reunion Islands, haven't we? This is Dan. Check this. Yeah, a pretty gnarly aerial sequence from Dan. Looks like it's all going well, and then he gets the kick from the lip. The back foot comes out, and then he's pressing the eject button all day long. Manages to get out of the straps, and then does the free fall down the face. And I reckon he got away with it. I'm not sure the kit did. Never know. You never know. But that was a pretty sick sequence. Also, who's been sending it? Crease de Crom, I think he's called, over in Holland. Some pretty nice big old backies. Yeah, really sending it big time. But they all weren't perfect, were they? No, they weren't, Chris. Look at this. Definitely not as good as the first one. But full send mode. Love it. Looks like we've had some good conditions in Europe. So we're going to keep it in Europe, and we're going to come to a new feature. It's called Spinout is a bitch. Yeah, Spinout is a bitch. Now check this. This is Peter flying in. He's got his daughter Bethany filming. What could go wrong? Spinout! Oh, shit. Yeah, just manages to get off there before hitting the beach. But just listen to the camera girl. Yeah, a shriek like, ah! But what you do notice is she kept the camera rolling. She keeps pointing. She could be employed in Windsurfing.TV for sure. She's got it. She's got what it takes. We also got sent this Spinout. And this is from Holland, I think. Yeah, this is Steph in Brouwersdam. Yeah, it looks like he's got it under control, and then the old cannonball. Yeah, hooked in cannonball by the looks of it. It's a nasty one. And if you do a hooked in cannonball, you can do some damage to the hook. What? I saw this on Facebook. Apparently this is David Troop's hook. How do you do that? Is that real, David? Is that real? Surely you didn't do that windsurfing. Did you? Well, if you did, that is a full send, mate. That is a full send. There's only probably a few ways you could do that. One of them has to be the all-time death move. Yeah, you know what it is. The hooked in Vulcan. Yes. And we've got, I think we've got Mario to give us a demo. The hooked in Vulcan is nasty because your body literally hits the mast. You can see it on that one. The hook could take a beating, but just check the impact. Oh, nasty, yeah, nasty. I mean, you could also do your hook like that, trying to set a speed record, maybe a personal best. And Wout sent us this in. This is at the lake. And he just got his PB of 29 knots. He's 16 years old. He was flying. His dad was filming. And then just at the end of the run, it all went a bit wrong. You can see the board just gets a bit of lift and it all just goes Yow! Yow! Hooked in! Cannonball!
Cannonball!
Yeah, cannonball from Vout there. But getting your PB, mate, 29 knots, that's good. 30 knot barrier is coming soon. So what are we learning here? You got to unhook. You got to unhook. But how do you have time? How do you learn this? Well, it's a good question. We got sent this in from Vincent. Now, this is his son. He's 13 years old. I haven't got his name, but this was his first time in the harness. Now, just check this quick thinking. Yes, mate, that is just quick. You see the lightning reactions. He sees it all going wrong. He pulls himself in, he unhooks, and just escapes out the side door. Like your style, but the bit that gets me is his dad, I think, coming back past in the background. Look, you know he's laughing. You know he's laughing like a true dad sender. Yes. Got to keep those kids on the toes, mate. You got to keep those kids on their toes. Next up, well, actually, we haven't got a Spot the Bail this week, but I'm going to announce the winner of the last Spot the Bail at the end. So stay tuned to that. We do have a lucky winner of a Send It hat, and I've just sent out all the other winners. I know it's a bit late, but I've managed to do it in the end. But we do have a lookalikey for you this week. And who have we got? Well, a comedy one here, comedy one sent in by Steve King in the UK. Anyone who knows Steve King, you'll know it's got to be comedy. And there is rumours around the UK that Phil Horrocks has let himself go a little bit recently. Lockdown, he's been eating a lot. He's put on a few pounds. So we've had a picture of Phil Horrocks before, and we've got a picture of Phil Horrocks after lockdown. Peter K. It's Peter K. It's not Phil Horrocks. It's lookalikey. Do you see that? Maybe you have to know him. I thought it was funny anyway. Anyway, if you've got any lookalikes or clips you want us to feature, I do have a bit of a backlog and I'm trying to pick the best out and kind of fit them all in. So don't worry, I won't reply to all the emails, but I am storing them, I am logging them, and they could pop up at any time. So don't forget, fails and bails, send them to sendit@Windsurfing.TV and I will put them in the bank and we will use them when the time is right. Oh yeah. We've also got to thank the sponsors. TheMailingRoom.com, yes, still supporting Send It Sunday for another year. Hurrah! Yes. And next up, what have we got? I think we've got a beauty. Yeah, this is Kyle with the classic mass dip duck jibe bail at the front. That's some whip on that thing, isn't it? That's some whip. Loving it. Spicing up the jibes, Kyle. Nice work, mate. Nice work. He's actually also been sending a few pushies as well, or backies. We're not quite sure which ones, but he is in full send mode over there in New Zealand. Well, I'm not actually sure if it's New Zealand, but anyway, Kyle over there is sending it big time, and we love it. Right, next up, and last but by no means least, we're going to talk about something very apt at the moment. Social distancing, yes. People saying, should we be doing it? Should we not be doing it? Well, in windsurfing, in this case, we definitely should be doing it. Check out these two from Holland. This is Sip and Willem. Willem's in front. He's having a problem with his Magic Ride fin. Sip's going to take a look at it. Yeah, a very close look at it. And then you're like, where is he? Where is he? You're a bit worried, and then suddenly pops up at the end of the mast. Now, this made me laugh because this happened to me when I was very young, and I've kind of got like a mental block about it. I still can remember it, mentally scarred, so to speak, where I went under the sail, got stuck, and then tried to get out, and I didn't go the shortest route. I went all the way to the end of the mast, and I think that is exactly what happened there. You're probably panicking, and you're clawing at the sail, and you think, and you end up at the top of the mast. It's one of the most terrifying things ever to have happened to me. Anyone else? No? Just me? Okay. But anyway, great clip, man. Great clip. They did assure me no one was hurt, no gear was harmed, everyone was okay. But look at that. That is a beauty of a clip. Yeah, great one to end on. So I just want to say, keep sending it, boys and girls out there. Keep your distance. Yes, keep your distance. Just remember, wherever you are in the world, don't forget to send it. Okay, time for the winner. Yes, the winner of Spot the Bail from a couple of weeks ago. It obviously was Appleman in Tassie going big. Yeah, but what number was the bail? Did you spot the bail? Those are the numbers. What did you say? What did you say? Did you get it right? It was, of course, number one. Hardly anybody got that right. Maybe it was me with my comments. Maybe I'm fooling you guys, but number one it was. So we did the random picker, and the first guy to be a member and pick number one was Jeff Asher. Good skills, Jeff. Good skills. Like to see it. And don't forget, you can only win the competition and win a hat if you remember. If you're not a member, what you doing? Support the channel. Just to give you an idea, we had 90,000 views on the video from a couple of weeks ago about winging. Guess how much I earned in advertising from YouTube? Yeah? Any guesses? Any guesses? £2.70, I think, or something like that. So we're not killing it off the YouTube adverts, I can tell you that. So you guys chipping in the beer money is what keeping the channel going, keeping the videos flowing, and obviously the brands that are putting in as well. So a massive thanks to the brands that are putting in, because I know it's not necessarily straight to their brand, but it's promoting windsurfing and keeping you guys motivated at home. Well, that's how I see it anyway. So if you like the channel and you're watching the videos, go on, chip in. You know you want to. So there we go. I'll put the list of the guys that have chipped in the money the last couple of weeks. These are new members. We obviously have reoccurring members, which were the guys that joined last year and then have rejoined. I just haven't got a way of putting them up with these guys at the moment, but massive thanks to everyone. Like I said, you're making it happen. Don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like if you liked it, subscribe anyway so you don't miss another video, and I'll stick video links up there. Idiot's Guide to Slalom just come out. It's gone down pretty well, and I think even with the non-slalomers. So if you're thinking, have a watch, see what you think, maybe you're going to get into slalom. Maybe. And then I'll put the Send It Sunday from last time up there. We're off to Silver Planet now to do the foiling. So we'll see you when we're in Switzerland.